Welcome guys to the first ever OxygenPlay Awards, brought to you by OnePlus. Your absolute favorite, isn't it? It's actually my favorite as well. After all, OxygenPlay is an entertainment hub where you can access your most preferred shows and movies from the top and most popular content partners. Not just that, it also gives you the freedom to choose from a plethora of genres, categories, and 14 plus languages. Wow, isn't that amazing? I think that deserves a round of applause. Not virtual, wherever you are, be honest and be honest and sincere about this applause. Every time I say applause, let's do it. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, time to move on. So, comment sections are open like never before. Take your time, send in a question. I'll be answering your questions, going through your comments now and later. Please send us your questions right now because the show's begun. We'll be taking all the questions that you are sending in. Well, before I announce the first category, I'd like to extend a special thanks to our exclusive and select community members, our OnePlus TV Ninjas, and our members from the Red Cable Club, a premium membership program available on oneplus.in and the OnePlus Store app. Now, in appreciation of our OnePlus community fans, OxygenPlay is giving all of you a chance to interact with me, like I said earlier. So keep those questions ready, keep them coming. I look forward to answering them throughout the show. Ooh, isn't that amazing? I feel like the surprises and the giveaways that OnePlus is doing is so much that we've actually forgotten what we're here for. No, we haven't. We're here for the first ever OxygenPlay Awards. Let's move on to our first category. Well, the first category is the best memed moment of the year. We have all experienced the feeling of living vicariously through the lives of our favorite on-screen characters. So much so that we actually start believing in them and living like them, the way we dress, express, talk, everything. At the end, we are what we watch. And that's why we are here today to celebrate all of these amazing shows, stories, and characters that pop off the screen to live with us. And now the moment we've been waiting for. Let's get to the presenting of the first award. While 2020 saw the rise in the OTT viewership, on the other hand, we had also witnessed the trend of the meme reaching new heights. We didn't just make memes to lift our spirits. We made memes for attention, to communicate, to show love for our favorite characters and shows. Well, speaking of memes, our first category recognizes, like I said earlier, best memed moment of the year. And the nominees are Japnam from Ashram, ऐसे बिल्कुल immediate नहीं सोचे है, but सोचेंगे from मिर्ज़ापुर 2, ये भी ठीक है from मिर्ज़ापुर 2, मैंने WhatsApp पे पढ़ा था from पाताल लोक, रिस्क है तो इश्क है from Scam 1992 Harshad Mehta story. And the winner is Risk Hai To Ishq Hai from Scam 1992, the Harshad Mehta story, streaming on Sony Live.
Harshad Shantilal Mehta.
Big bull.
Harshad is a hero.
Fraud.
शेयर मार्केट इतना गहरा कुआं है जो पूरे देश की पैसे की प्यास बुझा सकता है,
लेकिन इसमें बहुत रिस्क है। रिस्क है तो इश्क है।
It's time to move on to our next category. You know, we all have that one friend who always shows up at times when we need them the most. They mastered the art of making our day and lifting our spirits when we're down, and we just can't get enough of their evergreen presence in our life. Introducing to you the Made My Life Better Award, and the nominees are The Office on Amazon Prime Video, House on Amazon Prime Video, The Big Bang Theory on Amazon Prime Video, Seinfeld on Sony Live, 2.5 Men on Amazon Prime Video, and the OxygenPlay Made My Life Better Award goes to The Big Bang Theory streaming on Amazon Prime Video.
Shall we steam the wrinkles out of our wizard robes or make vigorous, socially sanctioned love?
Have you guys ever experienced that nail biting and wanting to tear your hair out kind of feeling while watching a gripping show or a movie? The writers know exactly how much to give us and how much to hold back in order to create that perfect goosebump climax. Actually, these writers are quite evil. I mean, I can just imagine them, chilling by the pool with their laptop and a coffee, strategically planning when to scare us and make us fall off our seats. And they probably laugh hard as they're picturing us craving for more. And they're like, okay, you got it. Well, that brings us to our next category. Yes, I always, I know because I produce content, I'm an actor. I mean, I've been in the business so long. I just feel that the writer's job is one of the hardest jobs as far as any show, any movie is concerned. Our next category is dedicated to that, the Best Cliffhanger Award. Well, it's no surprise that this category has no nomination. That makes me all the more excited to announce the winner of this. And this one's been my personal favorite of all time. The best cliffhanger moment is when Kaleen Bhaiya escapes with Sharat from Mirzapur Season 2, streaming on Amazon Prime Video. We all remember that moment, don't we? Congratulations, Team Mirzapur. A lot of times we come across shows that make us fall in love with the characters so much that we keep wanting to see them more and more and more. The ones that we watch slowly at our own pace because we just don't want it to end, or then the ones that we just become them, right? Don't you get that feeling sometimes where you just become the character? Yes, that happens to me a lot. Well, leaving us wishing and hoping for just that one more season. I can name so many shows right now, but I think I'm just going to stick to what I'm supposed to say. Our next category for the evening, OnePlus TV OxygenPlay presents Should Have Had Another Season Award. The nominees are Afsos on Amazon Prime Video, Asur on Voot Select, Panchayat on Amazon Prime Video, Andekhi on Sony Live, Bandish Bandits on Amazon Prime Video. And the award goes to Asur, streaming on Voot Select. And I couldn't agree more. I love the season and I wish there was more. Before we move on to our next segment of awards, remember all the chitter-chatter that I was doing, that there are going to be lots of fun surprises, there's going to be Q&A. Remember, keep the questions coming in. Whatever your questions are, keep them coming. And our first question from Yogul, who's asking, what's her favorite OTT content piece? I have to say that as of last year, my favorite OTT content piece has got to be Patal Lok and Mirzapur would definitely be my top two, and Scam. Big nominations tonight, so yeah, definitely those. Nitin's asking, your favorite co-actor? Well, I worked with Akshay Kumar in 3 films, and he's definitely my favorite. Like, super hardworking, super talented. Tarun Kumar, who's her favorite character from Mirzapur Season 2? My favorite character, I think, so for me, it has to be Rasika. She's amazing. As an actor, the way she portrayed the part, go Rasika. All right, lovely questions coming in. Keep them coming. Love them all. Our next segment is all about OxygenPlay. Yes, for those of you who have just joined in our fan community recently, let me tell you, OxygenPlay on OnePlus TV is one of India's most loved and all-inclusive content discovery platforms, bringing you an exclusive and premium experience from the most popular content partners. On that note, presenting to you our next category award category, highlighting, recognizing and celebrating unique features on OxygenPlay designed to enhance your viewing experience. Well, coming up next is the most useful feature on OxygenPlay award. The nominees for this category are upcoming content reminders, search across OTTs, view title, synopsis and information, watch list, watch history and the option to resume, and last but not the least, recommendations. And the winner is, drum roll, the winner is search across OTTs. Yes, I thought as much. Well, moving on to our next award, the most well-curated category on OxygenPlay. The nominees are Trending Music Videos, Academy Award Specials, Binge-Worthy Originals, Global Blockbusters, New on OxygenPlay, and that's number 4, Global Blockbusters, what you see on your screen. Number 5, New on OxygenPlay. And last but not the least, Regional Films. And the award goes to I love the drum roll, New on OxygenPlay. Well, on that piece of information, introducing our next award, which is the Made Facts Fun Award. Let's give all our nominees a huge round of applause this time. The first one is Hillary on Sony Live. Sons of the Soil, Jaipur Pink Panthers on Amazon Prime Video. Draw on DocuBay. Eye to Eye with Everest, Death on a Mountain on DocuBay. The Test, a new era of Australia's team on Amazon Prime. Time on Amazon Prime Video. And the award for this category goes to Eye to Eye with Everest, Death on a Mountain, streaming on DocuBay. Well, I have to tell you, I've been watching some of these documentaries, and even this one, fabulous. Now, with a lot of pride, I would like to announce our next category of award that recognizes voices, ideas, and stories that transcend language and connect with people across the globe, overcoming the 1-inch tall barrier of subtitles. The next award is Regional Movie for the win. The first nominee in this category is Anjam Pethira, Malayalam Sun Next. Second one is See You Soon, Malayalam Amazon Prime Video. The third nominee is Gentleman, Kannada Sun Next. The fourth nominee is Sky Pai Rana Singham, Tamil Z5. The next nominee is Surari Othru, Tamil Amazon Prime Video. And the last but not the least in the nominations are Trance, Malayalam Amazon Prime Video. And the OxygenPlay Award And the Oxygen Play Regional Movie for the Win award goes to Sorari Potru, streaming on Amazon Prime Video.
ടിക്കറ്റ് വില വെറും ₹1. അപ്പൊ അവനെ നാസമാ പോയിരുവാ.
Congratulations, team Sorari Potru. All right, I think it's time to look at some of your comments and answer some questions. Let's get chatting. Well, have you sent me questions? Have you not sent me questions, comments, feedback, etc., etc.? I mean, I'm happy to receive your questions. I'm happy to answer your questions, so keep them coming. I'm still waiting. I'm still looking on my OnePlus phone if I have more questions. Yeah, there you go. I have a question from Anuj. Which is your favorite activity to do in free time? What's my favorite activity to do in free time? You want to know the truth or you want to know the lies? My favorite activity, I mean, I like getting, an extra run or, a yoga session or whenever I can, if I have time off, to just go work out. And otherwise, just like everybody else, just binge watch enough and more shows. I mean, all the shows that are here right now and much more. I feel like there are 3 documentaries I missed or 2 regional films I may have missed. I want to make enough free time so I can go back and watch that. Yes, I would just binge watch from season beginning to end all in one day. I am that person. My favorite activity is doing nothing but doing a lot. Well, coming up next is our award that recognizes unconventional stories, leaving us all fascinated while receiving an applause globally. It is known for offering content and story that was truly out of the box, presenting to you the next category. Never seen one like this before. And the nominees are 1917 on Sony Live, Sound of Metal on Amazon Prime Video, Joker on Hungama Play, Parasite on Amazon Prime Video. Gosh, I loved all. Borat subsequent movie film on Amazon Prime Video. Bad Boys for Life on Amazon Prime Video. And the winner is Joker, streaming on Hungama Play. Congratulations. Oh my God, so well deserved. Our next award, which is That Made Me Proud Award, in recognition of the best Hindi movies of the year that blew our minds with their stories. And the nominees are Bhosle on Sony Live, Darban on Z5, Ram Singh Charlie on Sony Live, Shakuntala Devi on Amazon Prime Video, Shubh Mangal Zyada Savdhan on Amazon Prime Video, and Pesh on Z5. And the award goes to I'm not letting the cat out of the bag without the drum roll. So, there you go. The award goes to Shakuntala Devi, streaming on Amazon Prime Video.
372891.
How do you do it?
The computer was wrong.
And that's why they named you the human computer.
Now we come to our main awards, the most glamorous, the most phenomenal, the most binge-worthy performances in shows. These awards are the highlight of today's evening. Without further ado, let's quickly get into the first category of this segment because I can't wait to find out who wins this one. OnePlus OxygenPlay presents Hit It Out of the Park Award, female. The Hit It Out of the Park Award, female, and the nominees are Aparna Bala Murali, Sorari Potru, Rasika Duggal for Mirzapur 2, Shreya Dhanwantri for Scam 1992, the Harshad Mehta story, Sumukhi Suresh for Pushpavali 2, Taapsee Pannu for Thappad. Tilotama Shom for Chintu Ka Birthday. Vidya Balan for Shakuntala Devi. And Shweta Tripathi for Mirzapur 2. Well, congratulations, the winner for Hit It Out of the Park Award, female, goes to Shweta Tripathi. Well, this is a much deserved win, and what a list she's won from. My God, a tough one to decide.
खून का दाग है गोलू, एक बार लगा तो छूटेगा नहीं।
लग जाए हमें कोई परवाह नहीं, पर दुश्मन हाथ लगे तो बचेगा नहीं।
I've said this before, I want to say this again. Congratulations, Shweta Tripathi, on your much deserved win. Our next category for Hit It Out of the Park Award, male. Can we have the nominees, please? The first nomination for Hit It Out of the Park, male. Kunal Khemu, Abhay 2. Arshad Varsi, Asur. Manoj Bajpai, Bhosle. Devendu Sharma, Mirzapur 2. Pankaj Tripathi, Mirzapur 2. Jaideep Alawat, Patal Lok. Prateek Gandhi, Scam, 1992, the Harshad Mehta story. The award for Best Performance Male across shows and movies goes to Prateek Gandhi for Scam, 1992, the Harshad Mehta story, streaming on Sony Live. Congratulations.
Harshad Shantilal Mehta.
Big bull.
Harshad is a hero.
Fraud.
Harshad Mehta है कौन?
देखो मैं सिगरेट नहीं पीता, पर जेब में लाइटर जरूर रखता, धमाका करने के लिए।
You know, one of the most important things that I discovered about myself while being quarantined is that, you know, I hate watching an episode a week. I'm more of a season a day kind of person, you know, like the entire season, all in one day. Honestly, that's the only kind of marathon that interests me. But speaking of marathon, our last category is, couldn't help but binge watch this show, recognizing the best show of the year. Yes, you know, remember up top in the conversation when we spoke about spending a day watching an entire show, sometimes spending 1/3 of your day watching a show. All the nominees are to be blamed because they were so good. Well, let's have a look at the nominees. The first nominee is Scam, 1992, the Harshad Mehta story on Sony Live. Our next nominee is Asur on Booth Select. Our next nominee is Ashram on MX Player. Our fourth nominee is Mirzapur 2 on Amazon Prime Video. Our fifth nominee is Patal Lok on Amazon Prime Video. And our last but not the least nominee is Abhay 2 on Z5. And the award goes to everybody who's sitting at home and second guessing has guessed it right. It goes to Scam, 1992, the Harshad Mehta story, streaming on Sony Live.
As Harshad Mehta used to say in the show, Mehta na Rajma, oxygen play majama. Eventually, it is the audience that has made this show a phenomenal success. I want to thank OnePlus and their entire wonderful team for this award. I'm super excited. And a huge shout out and a heartfelt thank you to Applause and Sony Live and the entire cast and crew without whom Scam 1992 wouldn't be what it is today. Thank you so much.
लाला, ओल्ड स्कूल हो या न्यू स्कूल, सबकी बिंज लिस्ट में एक सब्जेक्ट कॉमन है, स्कैम 1992 द हर्षद मेहता स्टोरी. I'd like to thank OxygenPlay Awards and the entire OnePlus community for showing so much of love on our show. I would also like to thank Applause Entertainment for making this show happen, and of course Sony Live for bringing it forth to our loving audience and taking the show to newer heights. Thank you guys, thank you very much.
Yay! Yes, you heard it from the cast and crew of Scam. Well, with that, we have come to the end of the show. Keep the great content coming in, guys. Really, it's been amazing and it'll continue to be amazing. Once again, thank you everyone. This is Neha Dupia signing off. Stay tuned on Oxygen Play. Have a great year ahead. And most importantly, mask on, stay safe.